I think we are on a pretty good spot of the game. We're in September. And we're gonna end today still in September. The next stream is gonna be the infamous October 4th. So I'm looking forward to that. But we're like 60% of the way of the game, I think. 60, 70, approaching there. I actually don't know what extra stuff they probably added between January and March is my guess. But we're getting there. So I've done, as my usual, my grinding. I've grabbed some personas for social links. I didn't really get everyone to the level I would have wanted. I was aiming for everyone to be at least level 41 before the end of this, but grinding is a lot. Sleeping Still October 4th coming up. Let's go. I think that will definitely have to be the next stream because I have one more Tartarus trip planned for the month of September. So that's gonna be, let's see, when's the next time streaming Reload? On Sunday. We will see the infamous October 4th. I've heard some people cried, so I'm intrigued to see Alejandro's performance. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to the new Akihiko voice. It's not a bad voice. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to it, but I love his performances regardless. Hopefully by the next time I come back to Tartarus, I'll have everyone in roughly like the 40-something ranges. But I don't think that's too much of an issue right now. But I am currently very over-leveled, probably Makoto compared to everyone else. But it's okay. We're doing fine. We're gonna head back to the real world now. Yep, we're calling it quits for today. We have responsibilities and the full moon is approaching. And I have a shite ton of money, so that is great. But hello everyone, it's been a week since I've streamed. How is everyone going? I'm a little tired from that freelance project I had to work on. Of course, my client suddenly gives me a deadline out of nowhere, and I was like, huh? You know, if you're gonna put a deadline on this project, you gotta tell me like much sooner, or you gotta make the deadline make sense. You can't just say I want this thing done, and then have the entire thing done by the end of the week. And I'm like, huh? No. You gotta tell me at least 2 weeks in advance if you want a project. I just saw the calendar. Got a minute? Who, you or me? It is, let's see. Today is the 4th. Junpei, sup dude? There's a full moon tomorrow. Hey, did you hear? The number of cases around town have gone up like crazy these days.
Maybe.
There are only 4 of those large shadows left. Maybe they're getting desperate? Oh my god, we already have 4 left. Hui! Or maybe the next one is just insanely strong. Oh, whoops. My bad. I shouldn't jinx it. Anyways, we can handle it this time, too. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna chill more on Reload after this week. So that way I can start adding Digimon to the calendars. Because I believe at least half of my audience watches me for my Digimon stuff. So I don't want to have too much in between. Oh, who just followed? Oh, hold on, I got some followers. I need to shout them out. Vega96, is that, did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Also, did my notification sounds for those follows work? Because I got brand new stinger sounds, but I don't know if it sounded or not. And then Afro Man, thank you so much for the follow, everyone. I appreciate it. Oh my god, wait, why is there so many of you? More than usual. Hello. You guys ready to see me, who are we fighting next? I can't even remember. Who do we fight in September? I don't remember which Arcana it is. All I know is I hope I bring the right people. Oh.
How's your hand doing?
I know some people don't like Chidori's new art style, but I really like it.
Scar.
I think it matches her vibe a little bit more. Like the makeup looks good. I know a lot of people said they didn't like the makeup on her, but I like it.
Make yourself feel alive.
I don't know. Breathe, I guess. You know, I can't say I've ever thought about it.
I do like these two as a pair. I know some people want to date Junpei for themselves, but I like this pair.
These are just scribbles. I don't really.
They fix each other. That's what it is.
Oh. Huh. tell you the truth, there is one thing that makes me feel alive. It's when I
Baseball.
sort of,
Oh, that too.
get to play the
Introspective
hero,
girl,
I guess.
himbo boy, we love it. Exactly.
In the darkest
Look
hour,
at this.
unknown to all but a few, the chosen ones
However-
stand against the forces of evil.
However, I remember in the original, despite the fact that Chidori spoilers happens, he still flirts with other girls even after that in January, and I'm like, Junpei, come on, I thought you were fixed.
Our hero, Junpei, fights to protect the world from these terrifying monsters. Well, you get the idea. That's when I feel most alive.
And she's looking at him like, boy.
Um,
Bro moves
this
on
is the
quick,
part
I
where you're
swear.
supposed to laugh.
Maybe it was just his way of coping, I guess.
Do you fight all alone?
Hey, I was
Pretend
just
everything's
thinking
okay by going back to his old self.
You fight during a time that no one is aware of, right? That
Dun
means
dun.
no one knows what you've been doing. So, you're fighting even though you'll never get any recognition for anything.
I
I'm
also like her
impressed.
voice.
I guess I misjudged you.
It does sound like the voice of someone who lost hope and is just a
Really?
puppet.
I didn't think you'd actually believe me.
Can you tell me more?
You know, you're kind of the weird one here. I guess it's okay, but you're sworn to secrecy. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's this
Oh,
special power
Junpei.
called a persona. And that's what we use to defeat the monsters.
Even if she
But not
wasn't
everyone can use a
special,
persona.
still, bro.
That's what I meant by the chosen ones. My friends are fighting too. And, not to brag, but we haven't lost a single fight since I
Yeah, but you
joined.
almost lost your very first one because you
Sounds
ran
like a lot
ahead.
of fun. If you haven't lost a single fight,
She's
that
buttering
must
him
mean
up.
You're really strong.
Yeah, sorta. I guess you could kinda say I'm the leader.
Okay, hold your roll,
I mean,
buddy.
without me, things would just fall apart. I gotta tell everyone what to do and stuff, you know? It's a lot of work being in charge.
I have a question for all the guys in chat. When you were teenage boys, did you ever lie like this to impress a girl? And did she ever like find out the truth, or did telling the lie blow up in your face?
Thank you, Junpei.
Oh,
I had a lot of fun today.
Lele, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's time for me to go.
How are you? How are you?
I'll see you
It's
tomorrow.
not Digimon today, but it'll be Digimon later this week. Best doctor I've ever been to, hands down.
See you
Of
tomorrow.
course, I help people with their serotonin levels, I guess. I don't know. I'm a fantasy doctor. Sometimes I'll use magic, sometimes I'll give you medicine, or maybe both. But how are you, Lele? Haven't gotten the chance to talk to you in a while since I haven't streamed in a bit. Okay, today I'm hanging out with... Oh, we got some chores to do first. Oh my god, so many people are texting me. They're like, we're back to school. Okay, I think I need to visit the music room because I believe I accepted the quest from, what's her name? Elizabeth, but I don't remember when it triggers actually. Whoa, there's a lot of people here today. Oh, we fully lied to Girl Silica. We all did it and it went as well as you would think. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy, but funny. I always find like high school relationships are the silliest things. Like the amount of effort people will go to. Where's the music room? It's probably up here. Oops. Or was I just here? Oh, hello, Mitsuru. I will speak to you in a second. Library, not where I want to go. I don't remember where anything is anymore. This is what happens when I don't play the game for a week. I think it was on the different floor, actually. Guys, I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm actually lost. Where am I? This music thing might not even be available. I forget what it is. I just need to keep checking to make sure. Okay, student council room. Classroom to E. Student council room. Classroom to E. Classroom to F. I don't... PA room. There's a PA room. Oh. I wonder if the songs are played during lunch breaks of the broadcast. Okay, so it's probably later I have to grab it then. Alright, but let's go... Oops. Back to town. I'm good. I've been lurking a bit recently too, since I've been trying to figure life out. I don't work fully from home, so it's definitely different. You don't work fully from home, or you do? I not work fully from home. Oh, you now work. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. I remember like when the quarantine happened, and I would have to do like all my college work online. At first, I was happy about it, but then I became super like lazy and procrastinated a lot more often. I became more prone to procrastinating when that happened. So I don't know if I could ever work fully remote. I know for some people it works, but for me, I would definitely feel very unproductive. Yo, Lonnie, how are you? How are you? How is everyone? Everyone enjoying my Persona playthrough? Well, it feels like enough of you keep coming back, so that's good. What was I here to do again? Oh my god, my brain doesn't remember anything. It is definitely a new thing. There's ups and downs so far. KJ's all the time is sweet though. I feel like it's definitely good to save money on gas. That's the good thing. And probably, I was gonna say maybe food, because you may not feel inclined to go out and eat as much, because like, oh, I just have food at home, might as well eat at home. I don't know. I know for me, the only reason why I would ever work remote is if I felt I needed to save money on gas. And luckily I haven't felt that I've needed to so far. But then again, I'm also freelancing, so... But I'm trying to get a full-time job, but it's difficult because there's like literally nothing hiring within like a good radius from where I live. Like everything I've seen like listed is like at least an hour drive away, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to drive an hour to work. Let me just like every day and back, like 2 hours of driving, hell nah.
What do you got?
Okay, let me just sell.
Wanna sell?
I'm rich.
Sure, it's a deal.
And then the more expensive
I'll take that.
weapons.
Sure. All right, I'll take that.
And I guess the armor too.
Sure now. All right. I'm sure. All right. I'm sure now. Sure.
I'm rich.
I'm sure now. Sure. It's
Perfect.
a deal.
All right, sweet.
Here. Come back soon.
Oh, hello. The job struggle is real. I'm just about to start a new one next week. Also, hi, hello. Oh, first I tried. Oh, you just follow me. Did I pronounce your name right earlier? Vega? Is it Vega? I know. I've been trying to find a job for so long. Ever since some of you are new here, but my company that I used to work for. The company that I used to work for, not my company, sorry, words. They made some poor financial decisions and almost went under. So they laid off 70% of the team, and unfortunately, I was part of that 70%. So I've been, I got laid off back in September, and then after that, there was some like family stuff that was happening. So I spent like the next 2 months like just focusing on my fam. And then after that, it was the holidays, and you know, no one hires during the holidays, so I had to wait even more. And then now that it's the new year, I've been looking for job listings, but I swear everything within my career field, nothing is close by. Everything's at least an hour away, and I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I want to just like, what is it, bite the bullet and try to apply somewhere an hour away, or I'm probably gonna hate it later, so I don't know. Or just wait till something closer by opens up. Who knows? Who knows? You're part of the 70% laugh at your job as well. Oh no, that's terrible. Like a lot of businesses are kind of struggling lately. It's crazy. Yeah, that sucks. I hope things get better for you. You'll find something. I hope so too. Luckily, since I did get laid off, I am getting like, you know, unemployment benefits. But you know, it's better to have a full-time job than have unemployment benefits. So Let's see. We have to talk to Mitsuru. Let's go back to school. But yeah, I've been looking. It's a lot, but I'm looking. I have hope. I have hope though. So here's something that's funny. I don't necessarily believe in like fortune readings or tarot card readings, but I have a friend who does them. And like we were talking really late one night, like around midnight or something. And then she had like her tarot cards out and she's like, here, I'll give you like a fortune. Like just ask me whatever questions you're thinking. And in my mind, like I'm doubting. I'm like, how accurate can these cards really be? But we'll see. I'll let her read them and see. And I asked her a few things. First, I asked like about my job. Like, am I gonna find a good, well-paying job this year? The second one was I think I mentioned this before, but I have some like friends I'm trying to break away from because they're kind of immature. And then I asked like, are these friends gonna keep trying to be issues for the rest of the year if I'm still friends with them? And then 3 was related to a gacha pull in a video game. And so far, the gacha one, like the conclusions or whatever the tarot card said for the gacha one and for the friends that I'm trying to break away from were correct. So the job one that she gave me, she said, you'll find a good job this year. Don't worry. It looks like luck is on your side for that. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to completely believe it, but we'll see. We'll see. But she said, the tarot card said I will find a job this year. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Vega. Thank you so much. Oh my god, so many of you are here this stream. It's crazy. Oh shoot, I should have been reading this. Let me catch up. A kid on the bench with hot dogs is you for real? Nozomi, the gourmet king. The employment benefits like to give you bare minimum. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, at least I am making money from doing nothing, but I mean, it's definitely a lot less than what I was getting paid for at a full-time job, that is for sure. It's definitely more money from when I was working part-time in college, but definitely not paying as much as full-time as a full-fledged adult, that's for sure. Oh, I 100% understand how you feel. I don't put too much stock in them, but the 2 things my friend did reading were both like really spot on when they happen. Yeah! Now I'm starting like, okay, because you want to hear something cringe. So at first since I didn't believe in like the tarot card readings at the time, I asked like a silly question. I was like, okay, I'm trying to get this specific pull in this gacha game I'm playing. Will I win my 50-50 or will I have to wail? And the results were you'll have to wail, and the results were you're gonna go all the way to pity and you're gonna wail. And I was like, and that is exactly what happened. And then the second one was I asked like, if I stay friends with my old high school friends, are they gonna be a pain in my ass for the whole year? And the answer was yes. They will cause drama. And so far they are. So I'm like, well, I've been trying my best to break away from these high school friends because, well, I'm not in high school anymore. So, and then the next one I asked was the job one. And I'm still looking. I still have hope. Because maybe I'm hoping something will show up. Or a closer listing or a better listing will open up later. But I got this. On a related note, thank God for pity timers. Oh man, it's a game. I don't think any of you guys have played it because I think the game is mostly geared towards girls. But it's called Love in Deep Space. It's a new otome game that came out last month, and it has me and my old co-worker in a chokehold. I swear, it's so much different from other otome games because rather than just the dating aspect, there's so much lore and story in this game. And the lore is written in a way where it's like it gives you enough background information about the characters, but at the same time still mysterious, and you don't know how everything ties in, but you know it ties in. But like, they're giving you a lot of background, but you don't know what it all means. I don't know how to explain it, but it's such good writing, and I love it. And yeah, I've been spending a bit of money on it, but I probably shouldn't because I have no job. Sounds dope. Yeah, I mean, it's called Love in Deep Space, and it is like a dating simulation type of game. But what I like about it is different from other otome games I've played because it has battle mechanics. So I thought that was very interesting. Like, I can't really name too many other otome games that have actual, like, gameplay in them. And, like, you have to grind and level up your cards, basically. Anyways, oops, I was gonna read that. Does she... No, she doesn't. Okay. Let me read this Mitsuru stuff. Oh, for anyone who just followed, it's typically something that I like to do. If this is your first time encountering me, I'll do like a little introduction. But I will sometimes get people from like my YouTube channel that will come by and stuff, so I usually don't do an introduction at that point. But if you're new, let me know if you would like to hear an introduction or not. Or if you think you get the gist just by how I speak and how I play. Can I count on you? Thank you. I'm sorry I got you involved in this. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I trust you'll keep this matter confidential. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if this became public. Aragaki's usually at the gathering spot near the station during the day. Oh, that sounds like a new Linked episode. When you get the chance, could you head over there to look for him? I'm counting on you. Hey, you still gotta treat yourself sometimes. The art looks great on that game, TBH. Not my style game, but still looks pretty. Which game? Love in Deep Space? Oh, it's because the 3D models for that game. I think it's very pretty. Okay, so we've grabbed our stuff from Mitsuru. We have to go speak to Shinjiro at, where was he? Port Island Station? I've never been here before. I'm new who dis. Very funny, Lele. Very, very funny. Mr. Subscribed for like 7 months. Wait, was he not here? Oh, there he is. Hello, Shinjiro. You, okay. I have not come across... Okay, not come across. I haven't really grounded a good voice for Shinjiro just yet, just because obviously he's a dude and he speaks really low, and I can't get my voice to do that, but I'm trying my best. You again. What do you want? I found Aragaki. Right now, the Temperance Arcana may help me grow even more. Should I give Aragaki the re-enrollment from Mitsu? Oh, there's a Twilight Fragment over there. Wait. I want to grab that first. I want to grab the Twilight Fragment first. Wait. How much is it? No, not the garbage dump. Oh, it's only one. Does that mean there's a Twilight Fragment around here? I spent like 20 Twilight Fragments in the last Tartarus section, so I'm probably gonna need more soon at some point. I don't see any more. Okay. Alright, let's spend some time with Shinjiro. I almost called him Akihiko. Shinjiro. I got recommended your video on YouTube videos recently, so I technically new low, but also up to you. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. Honestly, a lot of people have been finding my YouTube, which is great. I think a lot of people, for now that they're finding me through my short video, my Persona short video. It used to be my Digimon playthrough, but I think one of my Persona short videos got a lot of views recently. So I think that's been attracting new people too. Well, that wasn't English, lol, what you just said. That wasn't English? What you say? 7? That's 10 months? Oh. Wait. Oh, where am I reading 7 from? My bad. 10. I can't read. Found Aragaki. Spend time.
What?
Where did I read 7 from? Oh, okay. 10 months.
So, what do you want?
And you said your grammar's bad? Oh, don't worry about it. But since you are technically new, I guess I'll just give you a rundown of the type of content and who I am. As you know, my name is Crypta Agate. I am a fantasy doctor PNGtuber. I have a model currently in the works. I mostly like to play JRPGs, such as you can see, we're playing Persona, and Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite JRPG series. But I'm also open to playing a lot more in the future, such as Fire Emblem, and I've played Tears of the Kingdom before, even though it's not technically JRPG, but technically I like to play a lot of Japanese games. I also am a completionist. I don't know how much 100% I'm gonna do for this game, but I have some 100% playthroughs on my YouTube channel of other games that I've done. So typically if I play a JRPG, I will always try to 100% it if I can, if I like it enough. And I'm also I also like to do voice acting as I play through. Not a professional voice actor, but I think it's lovely and fun to try to replicate voices that are not already voice acted. I think it just adds a little element to playthroughs. But yeah, most people know me for my Digimon playthroughs. I have quite a few of them saved on my YouTube channel. But yeah, that is my little introduction. Thank you so much for listening. Now you know who I am.
What's this supposed to be?
Sounds dope. That's all the games I do. Let's go. I do have like a list of JRPGs I want to play. Although the thing with JRPGs is that they're usually 50 to 100 hour games, so I get through them really slowly, especially since I am a completionist too. So even though I've technically been uploading videos on YouTube for the past 2 years, I don't have like a ton of playthroughs. You picked up on the fast. Oop. He's very smart.
She's tried this a few times.
Isn't he not hot wearing that jacket in the middle of summer? And a beanie at that with long hair?
Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
Okay. Sorry. I'm worried. Okay, I don't think he's gonna like hearing that, to be honest. I feel like he would only like to hear that if we've been good friends. Just wanted to help. Sorry. Let's just say I just wanted to help.
You gotta learn how to say no.
No.
This is how they ended up pushing the role of
There we go. I said no.
We done? Get out of here.
No. See, I know how to say no.
Going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime.
Oh. Oh, he's embarrassed.
What?
Let's go.
You got a problem with that?
I do like Shinjiro a lot. What's your... Let's eat right now. Let's go. We'll take you out on a date.
I told you to get going.
Atlas, let me gay.
It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Oh, I forgot he moved in with us, like, just now. He's like, I'm a little tsundere right now. Don't talk to me. I think definitely Shinjiro is second best boy IMO. Although the thing with Akihiko, I feel like, obviously, I like his personality a little better in the female route because you have a social link with him. And then a majority of just this, of him in the male route up until, like, later on in the main story, his only personality trait is protein and boxing. That's my love and curse with JRPGs. They're so good, but so I'm gonna try and beat the Final Fantasy VII remake sequel thing before the new job. Oh, good luck! Is that out yet? Final Fantasy, however, is like the one JRPG series that I couldn't really get on with. But I know it's super long too, and I know it's super big right now. Get it up while you can. You know the drill. We'll be on standby at the dorm tomorrow. I'm all fired up. I don't care when it shows up. It's dead meat. Akihiko, I can't go as deep with your new voice. Ah! Alright, what are we doing today? We are still working on raising our... Oh, did I replant the crops on the roof? I feel like it's been a while. Okay, no. They're not ready yet. Comes out on Thursday. Oh, it's been a couple of years since the first one came out, huh? Was the original Final Fantasy VII? It was only one game, right? But with this remake, they plan on splitting it up, yeah? Or am I wrong about that? Where am I going? Oh, we're going here. I get distracted too easily in my own thoughts. Okay, we're gonna eat some seafood. I swear, Makoto, you're gonna hate me. He probably already does hate me. Okay, SP item's not ready yet. I've made him... What is this? Temperance? Oh, that's right, I grabbed that in Tartarus. Seafood full course, let's go. Max out my academics now! Right there trying to make me into a... I made it a trilogy, but they've been dope so far. Ooh. Yeah, because I think that's what I heard, that they were planning on making it to a trilogy. I mean, I'm not like a Final Fantasy nut, so I don't know if the original game had other versions or not. Oh, that's a lot of academics. Let's go! We maxed it out! Genius. I've maxed out all the stats, guys. Let's go! That means I can now do whatever I want at night. Probably stuff on the computer or hang out with people.
The second semester just started, and there's already another full moon.
Oh, it's today.
I wonder what kind of shadow will appear this time.
I'm a god now, exactly. I was able to do all of this fast.
I will. We all rely on you, actually. I can only provide support behind the scenes, but I'll do my best so all of you can fight with confidence.
Fuka's also another voice I haven't quite grounded yet, since her voice is also different from the original. Because it was only just like a few months ago where I finished playing the female rat in Portable. There will be a full moon tonight. Alright, let's go back and rest. Time for the dark hour.
Man, Chidori wasn't at the station today.
He's like, my girl.
Maybe I should check again. Nah, on second thought.
I forget, did Junpei have other friends?
The operations tonight. Station, huh? When it comes down to it, we're fighting to protect her too. Wow, thinking about it like that kind of fires me up. Maybe we really are.
Oh, the
like
mind of a teenage boy
heroes
that
of
I'll never
justice.
understand.
All right.
Don't move.
Oh.
Huh?
Betrayal!
That voice.
She pulled a reverse card. Never play the original and just beat Reload this weekend. I needed a tissue box. Oh my god, you've never played the original? The original is like good too. They
Marks the 6th full moon.
They actually don't really change too much of the main story from the original, which I was actually kind of surprised about because the original came out in like the early 2000s. And typically what I've noticed is when people remake stuff, obviously they like change the story or they change certain things about characters. So far, a lot of things are exactly the same, story-wise, are exactly the same to the original. They've added a few things like the couple encounters we've had one-on-one with Takuya, that was not in the original. Obviously some stuff in Tartarus is much different, like a lot of the battle mechanics and other cool things you can do. As someone who's played the original like 3 times at this point, I'm glad that I can still find joy in this remake and not feel like I'm playing the exact same game for like the 4th time. Like they've added enough new stuff alone to just like the regular flow that I really appreciate, and I know they're gonna add even more once the main story is over, I believe. So I'm intrigued. I'm ready.
Yes. It's near Polonia Mall.
I definitely love the animations. The animations are an upgrade from the battle animations in Tartarus, are an upgrade even from Persona 5 Royal, which is great.
Is that part of its power?
Sorry, I'm not really sure about that either.
I wonder if they plan to redo Persona 4, even though they technically have Persona 4 Golden. But I wonder if they would plan to redo that too, with like better graphics.
No.
They would probably
I can't find
remaster
Junpei's
it. I don't know if they'd
anywhere.
remake
His
it like
backpack
this
isn't
was.
Here, so I don't think he's been home yet.
Junpei!
What's he doing? He knows tonight's a
Junpei.
full moon.
I'm not picking up a signal anywhere near the dorm either. Should I take more time to look for him, just in case?
So far you played Persona 4 Golden, 5, and Persona 5 Royal. I've played the exact same. I started with Persona 5 Vanilla, and then I went to Persona 3 or 4. I think it was Persona 4 Golden. And then I went to Persona 3 Portable, the mail route. And then I watched someone online play the S.E.E.S version because I didn't have a way to play the S.E.E.S version. And then I played Portable. And then at the same time that I was playing the mail route of Portable, my brother was playing Royal. So I watched him play Royal because he watched me play the vanilla. So I watched him play Royal when that came out. And then Persona 4 Ultimax, I don't own the game myself. So I watched someone play it. You should play that game next, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, because it has both the Persona 3 and 4 cast. And it takes place like after 3, I think during 4 or something like that. I can't remember where it falls in canon, but it is a canon game. And the dancing games are canon too, which is funny. Except for the Persona 5 dancing game, I don't think that one's canon, surprisingly, but the rest of them are.
No, it's okay. You're young. Sometimes you just get in one
Golden
of those
might be your
moods.
favorite.
For now, though,
I'm trying to
we need
remember.
Focus our attention on the shadow.
I think story-wise, I like Royal, Persona 5 Royal the best. No, actually I prefer Vanilla, because in Royal, I don't like... Spoilers if you haven't played Royal, I don't like Akechi, so I hate that he was brought back to life. And I thought Kasumi's story was kind of boring, and we've seen it done before, so I didn't really find it super unique. I think the Maruki stuff was interesting, but the Kasumi and Akechi stuff, eh. I think I like the story in Persona 5 the best. I like the cast in Persona 3 the best. Persona 4 Golden, I think that's just like a middle for both. Like, Persona 4 Golden is just good. But I don't know if there's anything about it that I prefer over the other two games. Specifically. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? I think Persona 4 Golden might have better side confidants, I think. Although I think... I don't know. That's a hard one, actually. You love the Doctor Villain? Final battle was hype. It was pretty hype.
We need to get moving.
Like I said, I thought Maruki was cool, but Kasumi and Akechi, nah. Wasn't a fan of that.
Hold up. Did Junpei say anything about this?
Oh, he knows. Maybe he needs a break. Why are you worried? Not that I remember. Let's give you a hint. Shinjiro, tell us.
Then.
He knows something. He knows who it is. Just tell us.
Any luck?
Oh, is this the Hierophant guy? No. It's not.
I sense a faint presence.
Oh, this is the electric
Seems
boss,
close,
I
but
think.
I can't reach it.
I forget what Arcana it is.
All right, we can split up and search for it. There's no time to lose, so let's hurry.
Wait. Please, I can do it. This is what I'm here for.
She's got this. Find Junpei,
Feel
please.
the movement of the earth through your fingertips. Hear the answer of the wind flow through your hair. Taste the knowledge of the water on your lips. Tell me, Lucia, what shrouds me from the truth?
Okay, if this is the boss I think it is, I should not be using
Don't break her
electric
concentration.
and wind from what I remember. Because I think this is that electric boss.
Some kind of
Web. Okay, yeah, it is.
beneath
Alright,
us.
I'll show you how strong my party is.
A web.
Or probably not, because I think they might not be... I got a good level, we'll see.
Back when the island was still being developed, this is where the main power station was located.
Basically, Port
Underground
Island is just sus in general.
Yes, a large number of power cables remain underground in a sprawling network, much like a web.
So that's what's interfering with her ability?
It makes you wonder, what other sus stuff does maybe the town you live in potentially do that you have no
It's
idea
not that
about?
The cables are interfering. The cables themselves have been possessed by the shadow.
They what? So, everything under our feet is part of the shadow.
Time to dig underground,
No
everybody.
wonder you couldn't pinpoint it. It's covering this entire area.
How are we supposed to beat something like that?
We dig.
Hiding underground, huh?
Junpei! Oh my god. He just got yeeted.
I can't believe how easy it was to
And
sneak
she
up on you.
threw him. Damn,
The
she's
rest of your
strong.
team is oblivious.
He just wanted a girlfriend.
I can't fight back like this. This isn't funny, Chidori.
I want you to do something for me. I have orders for you to pass along to your team. You can at least communicate with them, can't you?
My team? Orders?
Oh yeah, she thinks he's the leader.
Do as I say, and you won't be harmed.
Because that's what he lied
All
about.
you have to do is call off your operation. Easy, right? And not just the one tonight. All of them.
You want me to cancel the operation? No way. You're not one of them, are you?
Quit wasting time.
We have Takaya trying to flirt with us, and now Chidori is flirting with Junpei.
So the Shadow controls a whole underground network? This is a problem. We have no means of attack.
Actually, I am kind of glad that they added more scenes with Takaya than in the original. So I definitely felt like they had more to their story than what was being told. But I've never watched the anime either, so I don't know if they've added anything new.
Just like that one. Let me see if I can pinpoint it.
You know, I feel like everyone's priority should be finding Junpei, right? Not everyone's well, I guess the boss makes sense, and we have enough people technically without Junpei, but still, what if he's like getting murdered right now, guys?
Facility where the cables converge.
We'll see.
Not gonna lie, Junpei annoyed you a bit, but in the end you started liking him. I think that's probably the point of Junpei's character. Like, yeah, he's just like a dumb teenage boy in the beginning who's like, you know, kind of angsty, like internally angsty a little bit. But then he goes through his development, which is actually really good development, I would say. So I agree. I think what I said in my portable playthrough, I think Junpei had the best character development, from what I remember. And it was written, the story of this game is just written so well in general. Like, I really like how everyone's
In the mall.
character development is written through the main story versus like Persona 5. It feels like everyone's main character development is written kind of through their social links. But I like how it's in the main story instead. Because not everyone, you can't expect every player to, you know, max out all the social links in the game. So I'm glad that they added like the big major stuff in the main story. Like, you could, like, someone might say like, oh, but like each palace is dedicated to each person. It's like true, but I feel like the Persona 3 story does a good job of like keeping that growth consistent throughout the main story. Not whereas in like Persona 5, it's they only grow really for that palace and then it moves on to a different character. It feels like everyone has like a set amount of problems in the beginning that are each gradually fixed with each month of the story for everyone. That's what I feel like. Like little things.
In here? It's inside a small chamber underground. It's rectangular.
Like they set
So I
everything
assume
up
it's
with
man-made.
each month of the story, if that makes
some
sense.
sort of basement?
Wait a minute. I overheard the manager of Escapade a while back. He was saying the power
Escapade.
supply's been acting up lately. There was a big outage because of it that forced him to cancel some important event.
An outage?
Yeah. Mentioned
Already been
very
45
long
minutes and I've been
basement
yapping
into a
for too much of it.
control room a while ago. Maybe we should take a look.
But hey, I haven't streamed in a week. I need to chat.
That's gotta be it.
Good job, Yamagishi. All right.
You did it. You
As soon as
found
we're
him.
ready, we'll make our move.